Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Project Highrise Las Vegas DLC. We're on episode number 2 and we're going to hit play and they're going to run around, clean up, tidy up. We're doing good. 40 rooms, 30 booked, 40 are clean, 100% overall. We're doing fabulous. Fabulous we're doing. We need to spend a little bit of money because I think we should build another floor. Put a link up on both ends and a power and sort of water come electricity, and we're going to go through these services and we're going to go all of that across to there. Phone don't need, cable don't need, water we do need. And here's where we hit the problem, because we need to put this across and we've got no more left. So what we need to do is make a 4 block using our extended of the building, like so. So we can extend the building out and hopefully plop it on the end. Fingers crossed. Yes, we spent a lot of money because we've built another floor. Yes. Auto save for the win, because we need 5 more of these large rooms. This is the thing. We've got lots of singles. We want more doubles. We've got 3 prestige, which is good. To get the larger ones, we need 8 prestige. This is where it's slightly different, because we need to bump our rent up as well. So I'm thinking, what are they going to need for these ones? Or how do we get 8 prestige? Ooh, we can get prestige from artworks. Hotel size and quality got +1. And we got no negatives from move outs or evictions, which is good. I'm thinking we could put some artworks in. Let's have a look. I think we've only got lobby art though. No, we haven't. We haven't got anything. We can't put artwork in because we've got none. Okay, so let's space these out then. So I'm going to go 1, 2. Can I get 2 more in? I can. We're going to put 4 on this floor. We could put 5. That would get us our total that we need. Let's put doubles up on this room. Yes, the economy is slowing. Rents and costs are returning to the norm. Okay. We need to put a HVAC system up here. We can't put another one of those because you're only allowed one of those. Must not have any compressors. We need to add 20 of these. We can do by adding one of these, which costs 263 a day. Oh, are they small? They're only small. I only needed to do that. Wait, hang on. It can only be old pants. Right, okay. So I built it too far. If we do the large one, let me work this out. That's going to cost a $375 a day. Not a lot extra, to be honest. We can afford that. I'm going to do that. I also need to extend this across because we have said we're going to go across to there, and I need to then. Yeah, we're breaking even. We're good. Take these out a little bit because they don't need to go as far. There we go. So, oh, hang on. Luggage services needed. Okay, we need luggage services. Luggage services. Hang on. Here we go. Not present, and we have a demand. Okay. Why can't we build it? Costs 100. I don't know. Needs an electrical line. Wait, hang on. Oh, we're at -1,000. We need some money, basically. When we got some money in, we can then populate that. We've run out of cash. No! Should we put some on the credit card? No. I'm not going to put it on the credit card. We can wait a day. You guys are patient. You must be to watch my hour-long episodes of half the stuff that I put up. We're going to make 1,400 quid and then we can get these rooms populated. And when we get 90 buzz, we can then do a media campaign and fill all the double rooms the following day. Which is good. Oh, we're actually almost there. 199. There we go. Right, excellent. Right, slow down. Luggage service. Yeah, I'm going to pop that in there, look. It's kind of annoying because we're going to end up with a gap, aren't we? I'm going to do it. We're going to pop him there. I think that would be good. What was that, by the way? What do we? That was a medium vent, they call them. Oh, we're only scraping the surface so far. We can actually do this. Look, new construction office. There we go. We'll have that. Here we go. Build cost is free, 150 quid a day. It won't actually fit in there. Which means we need to move it down to one of these floors, which is fine. I can move building down actually. So if we build that, they can build that. These now can be populated. Here we go. We're in there. These are going to be like nightly rate of 212. We can do... we need 90. We're almost there on buzz. They can do that. Then I can delete that and put that down there. And I'll probably do the same with that because it's only, these aren't going to get that big. Phone and gas aren't going to get that big for a while. Can I... Now I haven't tried this. Go there. Will that work, or do they need to be on every floor? Because if they don't need to be on every floor, we could get rid of that one as well. Because they can go straight up. We'll see if that works. They call it a freight elevator. I call that a service elevator. I wouldn't call it a freight. A freight elevator would be something for a warehouse or an office. I'd call that a service because you're providing a service in a hotel. You're not providing freight in a hotel, are you? Can we, like... You see, that's going to leave a gap of 1, which is going to irritate me. We're not going to have anything that will fit in there, I don't think. Even that, look. That's too big. Tourism, too big. It's like, you won't fit! Why don't you fit? Oh, they're going to lunch. We'll let them build what they need to build first. They're using the normal lifts. They should use the service lifts. Here we go. 2 pairs. We've done a bonus for something. We'll check it out in a second. Right. So apparently we can do larger shops and we can do larger apartments, which we're not going to do. No. Ooh. Now I don't know if that's going to work or make any difference to like hotels. I don't think it is because I think these rooms like replace them. I'm gonna ditch that. I'm then gonna go to building staff and I'm gonna put that back in down there. I'm then gonna tidy that up so it looks nice, and I'm also gonna put a service elevator in there. I think we'll end up with a service elevator on each floor, to be fair. Right, we need another contract. Let's have a look. Resident, studio, apartments, fast food, retail, dessert. No, tourist traps. Here we go. Tourist traps. Amenities to tourist traps in hotels, spending local as possible. I'm going to go with that one because I think... Oh, here we go. Books, news. We can build some stores. This could be interesting. We could build like a little shopping mall in between. Or shall we link it? Ooh, I think we should link it because it would be better to link it, wouldn't it? I think. Well, we can put one in there, look. I can get... No, I can't. It won't fit. So a large shop is going to be quite large. 2 of these small ones would go to there. So if I build out to here, look. Come on, let me select that. That should allow me to put 2 shops in to start with. We need 3 shops and we need restaurants and stuff as well. Ooh, let's do that then. We can put one of those in there then. Let's do that. So what do we need? Hang on. Restaurants with bars. That's not going to be one of these, is it? Because this is like food court restaurants. They're not going to have bars. So what have we got here? This one here serves breakfast and lunch, coffee and lunch, they're all breakfast and lunch, serves lunch only. Let's do that. It just brings in a little bit more rent, we might as well. Now, shops are going to be another dilemma because we're going to need storage. We are going to need storage and it ain't going to fit in there. How long is that water supply going to last us? Not that long, and I think we're going to need more. We could put it on the bottom floor. What has that built that for? No, that's not the one I wanted. Get rid of that. Where's my... There we go, construction office. Phew. We don't want 2 maintenance offices. That's going to cost us a fortune. Right, I think we're going to put the storage then down the bottom here. And we'll give them access to a lift. But that isn't going to be the end of it, is it? Because, no, I think we're going to build down here. They're going to need also garbage if we put restaurants in. Shops are alright, I think, but I think restaurants need garbage, which means we're going to have to build garbage in here as well. Yeah. Right, well, we need storage. Let's put storage in there. That can go down there, and we've left room then for an extra one of that if we need extra gas or to swap it around, or, you know, we'll give it a little bit extra space. Alright, let's speed up. We can do double rooms again. Let's go double rooms. Let's get those rooms booked. We're doing alright actually. 39 out of 45 rooms booked. We're making good money. We're on the up. We've got storage put in. Let's put these shops in. We're going to put 2 shops in. We need basically books, newspapers and magazines. A portable electronics. I'm going to go for that first. Which one pays the most? 310. They need electricity and a phone line. Not an issue. We can get electricity across. And we've got phone lines. so we can bring a phone line across. There we go. So the next one would be books, news. I think we should like go along another one. I think we should try and get the 3 in here. So if we go to there, like so, and then we'll make this one. What does this need to be? We've got electronics, handbags and briefcase store. No. That's not going to work then, is it? I'm guessing the handbag and briefcase store is a bigger store then, maybe. Well, we can do books and... Okay. Handbag and briefcase stores. I'm thinking we'll take that out. When we can, we'll put a larger one in, and then we'll work out if we need to build any more. Handbags and briefcases, here we go. St. Cloud, so all they want is electricity and high traffic areas. There we go, done. As long as you've got electric, which you have. So we need to build another small one, so we need to go to there. Oh yes. Do I have access as well? No, not those. Maybe it's art. I've got to remember where it is. No, that's fountains. Outdoor. No, it's got to be in here. It's not those. What I'm looking for is like the signs, and I can't see them. I can't remember where they were. We had them the other day. We don't need that. Oh, Mark, there we go. It's these. Needs a consultant upgrades, right? Okay, well that's fine. We can sort that out later. I'm hoping I've got enough room to build a casino in here. And then we can build the office thing over this side. I'm hoping. Let's speed this up. We can do this. We're going to get the small one in any minute. Come on, you know you can. Anytime. Come that way. Thank you. Ah, we need one more square. Seriously? Mate, come back. Dude. Andrew. Hey, Andrew, come back. No, he's not coming back. We got to make daily rent go of that. Wow, okay. Surely we're making that. So, it's okay because Alan is coming because Andrew's gone for a nap. It's real, this game. This is real. we've got a little bit of money left. I'm going to build along there. And then what we'll do here, I'm going to take these rooms out. Yes, I am. Because we're going to put shops and stuff there, and I think that's going to annoy them if we do that. Or restaurants even, is what we're going to put there. And I think they're going to get, well, they're going to get annoyed anyway from the building works, because I would. I don't know about you. If you went on holiday and you booked in, or even like a business trip, or anything, you went to visit relatives and you had to book into a hotel, these people are asleep. Wow, they wake up fully clothed. Bam. A lot of these, wow, they're all filled. That one's not. They ain't. We need some more doubles. Right. We're going to go for this because we're going to put our bookshop. Is it books and news agents we need? Yes, books and news. Here we go. And we're going to put the one in that pays $220. We're going to make sure the electricity runs all the way across to there. There we go. They're going to love that spot. Now, can I lighting? Because I like doing this. We get the odd space like this. I like just doing a little bit of lighting in the hallway. It looks nice. I think what I should have done is put that one across one. It would have looked better. But never mind. We can't have it all. Indoor plants. Let's brighten up the place. Every other floor, we'll have a plant. Furniture. Don't really want to do furniture. Ooh, we'll put a chair in there. It's not a lot of room there. We'll do a light. Miscellaneous. Water dispenser. There you go. Oh, we haven't put in our decoration. I'm going to change this because it doesn't cost us anything. So we get the same look through the hotel. Yes. I kind of want this wallpaper for the rest of the thing because we haven't got it. That would be good if we could like mix and match, or even this, because like this is the hallway. I want to carry that along and we don't have that wallpaper. Look, we have this one. I'll go through the wallpapers. Look, we got this one, that one, this one, window, which I do like, that window, this one, which again I like, that one, which is a bit crazy, but I like it. Window with the construction on it. Window like that, or like you can take them all out. Yeah. A negative review. Wait a minute, we need to check this out. Right, hang on. I've got to find this review. Where's the review? Reviews left by me. Hang on. Who's left a negative review? There was no dinner options at this hotel. I was happy to be far away from the loud elevators. Right, okay. Well, you want dinner? I shall get you a dinner restaurant. Don't panic, love. We're there. We're going to... I'm thinking of, like... We could, like, make a better option here. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these. They're going. We're taking them out. Come on, room service. Come on, guys. Get out there. Do your job. I think that needs to be right next to the elevator, to be honest. I kind of built it a little bit wrong because they're having to go all the way along here as well, which takes time. But I think they're keeping up. Right, restaurants, 1, 2, 3, and can I fit a fourth? I can, you see. By doing it that way, we can get 4 in. So we need someone that can provide all-night dinners. Right, they're going to want a... I don't know which to do. I think we should do salad bars first, because they're only... Actually, no, salad bars that end. Whoever out of this lot needs the most in the way of services, and I think they're only going to want electric and water, to be honest. Yeah. But they do expect trash bins on the same floor. So before we start, I'm going to build out here. We got to use this one. We're going to build out there. In fact, I didn't need to build that one. I could have just built like that and then like that. That would have sufficed. And then I'm going to build down here. And then I'm going to put service elevators there and there. And then I'm going to assume that we're going to use water in the first 3 of those, like that. And then electric all the way across to the last one. Yeah! Yeah, you weren't expecting that. We need 3 restaurants, we're going to have 4. Oh, they need with bars. Oh dear. Right, okay. That's a little bit more complicated. But we can do it. We're there. We've had 1 negative review so far. 1 dislike. You always get 1 mandatory dislike on every YouTube video. Right. We can put in our trash services, which are going to be these. I'm going to put recycling in as well. I don't know whether we're going to need it, but we're going to do it. And if these guys can hurry up, we can then put in our bins right there. Anytime now, guys. Yeah, anytime. 1 more. There we go. So bins, and we'll put the recycling one next to it. And then I'm going to put stairs that side. We don't really need stairs anymore because we're coming down there, but we will. We'll do that. Right, they're in. Here we go. Congratulations. We've made a $1,000 profit apparently a day. We can take out another contract. We will do that in just a moment. We are going to find our first one. Right, so we need restaurants that serve... Hang on. Restaurants with bars we need. So unless they've got a bar... So fast food serves lunch and dinner. I don't know if any of these will. Will any of these do it? I don't think any of these have got bars. Oh, gourmet hot bar. Let's do that one. Let's see if that... We'll put 1 in and see if that works. If that works, then we'll put another 2 of those in. And I need to just tidy up down there. And there. There we go. It's all tidy. Has that worked? It didn't work. Well, it says hot bar. Gourmet hot bar. No, okay, pizza places. So how big do we need to get we need to go large restaurants, I presume, which needs to, we need a prestige of 7. Well, let's put somewhere in that serves dinner. I'm going to go for... Oh, should we go for Douglas Restaurant or Oak Park Dinner? Oak Park Dinner sounds better. We're going to go for that. I'm a little bit gutted. A little bit gutted because I think we need the bigger restaurants. Which if we do, we need another contract. We'll go incremental income. Because we will get to that. We currently made 4,000 a day, so we should be at that anyway. But saying that, how's it break it up? This is the question. Because let's have a look at our tenant overview. So effectively, retail pays 963. So I'm guessing the rents are made up from here. Look. Not. Where do we get? I don't know where we get the feedback for the hotels. Oh, hang on. Here we go. We've got 2 buttons now. We've got another one here. I didn't notice that the other day. Here we go. So far, daily rent revenues, daily expenses, one time. Okay, we kind of made a loss yesterday then on budget. Hotel rooms. Yeah, we need to get more people in. Yeah, we need the larger restaurants. We need these, which means we need to get the prestige up, which means we need artwork, which means we need space. So let's ditch that. We'll build a bit along here. Like so. And we'll take on, which allows us, I think, to get artworks. I don't like putting these in here though. Let's build up the top actually. Let's go like that. Let's put them up there. We'll put them up there out of the way. We've built too far. We'll take a little bit off. There we go. We'll put them there. And that way, we can go +1. We can go small artworks. There you go. We can also do that. And we can do small artworks now. Look, we can put these in. So let's... Can I get rid of that? And then we go... £5,000! Alright, well we're going to do that. Because it's going to add prestige. There we go, we're at 7, which means we can do the larger restaurant. Oh my god, so we got to get rid of that one. Which means we can do that restaurant. Which means we lose money, I suspect. We're doing okay. What can we do here? We can now do nothing. Why did that flash up then? Don't know. Right, but we can do restaurants, so we can do... Oh my god. We're not going to be able to do these. You're building these improvements before you can get this. We need we need money, effectively, and then we can build those. And it has a bar. We need 3 of those, basically. This is good. We can do this now. Yeah, we've got this. We've got no money, but we've got this. Right, I'm going to pause it there because you've had over 30 minutes I've just seen. Right, if you've liked this video, hit the like button. Feel free to put questions, tips, ideas, questions, whatever you like down in the comments below. I lost my track of thought then. Pop them in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'll put the usual links for Facebook, Twitter, Twitch and Patreon all in the description of the video. But most importantly, we need to check out this buzz. No, we won't. Yeah, what I'm gonna do. Oh, we can't do that. No, we'll leave that. We'll grow some more buzz. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Oh, I'm getting all flustered. That's it for today then, guys. So until the next time, goodbye from me for now. Bye bye.